Welcome to AI Generation 999, where history comes alive. Join us on a captivating journey through the ages as we unveil the hidden secrets and intriguing facts of the medieval world. So, let's begin. 1. The Black Death. In the 14th century, the bubonic plague, known as the Black Death, devastated Europe and is estimated to have killed 75 to 200 million people, wiping out nearly a third of the continent's population. 2. Knights and chivalry. Knights played a significant role in medieval society. They followed a code of conduct called chivalry, which emphasized virtues like honor, bravery, and courtesy. 3. Beards as legal evidence. In medieval Europe, beards were seen as a sign of masculinity and authority. In some legal systems, a man's beard length and style were used as evidence of his social standing or credibility. 4. The Magna Carta. Signed in 1215, the Magna Carta was a crucial document in the development of modern democracy. It limited the powers of the English monarchy and established the principle that even kings were subject to the law. 5. Strange fashion trends. In medieval Europe, there were some peculiar fashion trends. For instance, pointed shoes called polanes became fashionable, and the toes of these shoes could be so long that people had to use chains to hold them up. 6. The 100 Years' War, fought between England and France from 1337 to 1453, the 100 Years' War was a series of conflicts that had a profound impact on both countries. It saw the rise of longbowmen and ended with the French reclaiming their territory. 7. Animal trials. During the Middle Ages, animals were sometimes put on trial for crimes. They were accused of specific offenses and were often given legal representation. These trials, though bizarre, were taken seriously by the authorities. 8. The Crusades. The Crusades were a series of military campaigns sanctioned by the Catholic Church to retake the Holy Land from Muslim control. They lasted from the 11th to the 13th centuries and resulted in cultural exchanges between Europe and the Middle East. 9. Ducking stools for nagging wives. In some medieval communities, a punishment called the ducking stool was used for women who were considered nagging or gossiping too much. They would be tied to a chair and repeatedly dunked into water as a form of public humiliation. 10. Medieval medicine. Medical practices during the medieval era were influenced by superstitions and religious beliefs. Remedies included bloodletting, herbal concoctions, and treatments based on the theory of the four humors. 11. The invention of the printing press. The Gutenberg printing press, invented in the mid-15th century, revolutionized the dissemination of knowledge. It made books more affordable, increased literacy rates, and played a crucial role in the spread of ideas during the Renaissance. 12. Medieval hygiene. Despite popular belief, medieval people did care about personal hygiene. They used perfumes, scented oils, and even took regular baths. However, their definition of regular might differ from ours, as bathing once a month was considered sufficient. 13. Farting competitions. In medieval Europe, farting competitions were a popular form of entertainment. Participants would gather to showcase their flatulence skills, and winners were awarded prizes for the loudest or longest fart. 14. Medieval memes. Before the internet, medieval people had their own form of memes called marginalia. These were humorous or satirical drawings and comments added in the margins of manuscripts by monks and scribes. 15. Exotic pets. The medieval aristocracy loved to showcase their wealth and status through exotic pets. It was not uncommon for nobles to own unusual creatures like monkeys, lions, or even polar bears as symbols of their prestige. 16. Dancing mania. In the 14th and 15th centuries, Europe experienced several outbreaks of dancing mania, also known as choreomania. Large groups of people would suddenly start dancing uncontrollably in the streets, sometimes for days or weeks. 17. Vegetable love. In medieval times, vegetables were associated with romance and love. Some vegetables, like carrots and asparagus, were considered aphrodisiacs and believed to enhance one's amorous desires. 18. Jesters and pranks. Jesters, or court jesters, were entertainers employed by medieval nobles to amuse the court. They were known for their jokes, pranks, and witty performances that often involved mocking the nobility themselves. 19. Tickling torture. Tickling was used as a form of torture in medieval times. It was believed that prolonged tickling could cause extreme pain or even death due to laughter-induced suffocation. 20. Flatulence charms. In medieval times, people believed that carrying a charm made from a weasel's testicles could protect them from flatulence and help them pass gas discreetly. 21. Strange medical remedies. Medieval medicine had some peculiar treatments. For example, it was believed that placing a live chicken on a person's body could cure them of illnesses. Leeches were also commonly used for various ailments. 22. Vegetable armor. In jest and mockery, medieval revelers sometimes created armor made entirely of vegetables. These vegetable suits were worn during festive occasions and mock battles to add a humorous element to the events. 23. Toilet paper alternatives. Toilet paper, as we know it today, was not available in medieval times. Instead, various alternatives were used, including leaves, moss, straw, or even a communal sponge on a stick. We thank you for joining us on this video about medieval facts. Consider liking the video and subscribing, and may the wonders of the past continue to inspire and ignite your curiosity. Until our next time, stay curious and keep exploring.